Here is an example data source. It's using MySQL and has a Jindy name of Java JBoss MyDS. It's designed to use a module, so the driver is simply the module name. In this case, com.mysql. Note that we've set some details of the pool size and set the prefill to true. The security section contains the username and the password. If this section seems a little problematic to you, please review the Vault section in our security unit for details on how you can secure this information, rather than having it appear as plain text. We're going to be caching prepared statements for this data source and share the results of any prepared statements across the connection pool. Here we've set a couple of timeouts, both a blocking timeout and an idle timeout. Note that in one case we're dealing with milliseconds and in another we're dealing with minutes. Let's take a brief look at another example of a data source. This is an example using PostgreSQL. We're using our deployed driver jar PostgreSQL-9.0-801.jar. Since this is not a type 4 driver, we're actually going to also define our driver class, org.postgresql.driver. We've set up a pool size, but most of the rest of the configuration is left with default values. In this example, we can see how simple it is to create a data source. Just set a Jindy name, define your connection URL, define your drivers, set some simple pool size information and your security, and you've got a basic data source that is ready to be used by any server which uses the profile for which this data source is configured.